Hey guys. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else in between because I like to do whatever I want on this channel. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog. I'm just going to read for the weekend because I simply felt like it. I have no energy to sit down and film another video. Vlogs are usually easier for me. This was going to be a whole weekly vlog. My original intention was to start Monday and then to make my way to the next Monday. Except I filmed some stuff on Monday. And then personal shit just kept happening and I never picked up the camera again until today, which is Saturday. So it's just gonna be a weekend vlog. I have some reading plans in mind. I have to finish a book and then I want to start Judy Moody and finish that, finish some manga. Other things, it's just gonna be a good time. So to get started, yes, hello, it's Saturday morning. I'm currently in my pajamas because I just don't want to change out of them. I eventually do because I need to go shopping. But it's a lazy morning and we love to see it. I am wearing a hat because my hair is a mess. I haven't actually brushed it yet and I didn't want to show you guys that. But yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is finish the book Origin by Dan Brown, which is the 5th book in the Robert Langdon series. The Robert Langdon series is the one with Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code. And this book, like I said, is number 5, and it's about this guy named Edmund Kirsch who discovered where humans came from and where we're going, meaning what we're going to evolve into. And what Dan Brown does, he brings in a lot of religious aspects, mainly Catholicism. So I wonder if he's a Catholic, because a lot of his books, 4 out of 5, have strong Catholic themes, and this is one of them. Something happens at this presentation, so he brings in religion, he brings in atheism, technology, he brings in the whole monarchy because it takes place in Spain. So conveniently, one of the themes in this book is actually about whether or not the monarchy should still be around, and I'm reading this in the midst of, the British royal family drama, so I thought that was funny. I only have 30 pages left because I don't know why I didn't finish it last night, but I didn't, so I'm going to read that this morning. I'm at the part where the mystery is essentially solved. Speaking of mystery, that was my one problem with this book, because whereas the other 4 books bring in symbols and stuff because Robert Langdon is a symbologist, this one doesn't bring in a lot. It's more of a whodunit type of story. It's still my 3rd favorite of the series. But yes, where I'm at right now, the mystery is essentially solved, so the rest is just going to be wrapping some stuff up because there's still a bit of loose ends. Dolce. Dolce. Why are you taking forever to look at me? Dolce. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh my god, girl. Shut up. Okay, take 3. But I have finished Origin by Dan Brown, and I don't know how to feel. So when I last updated you guys, it was ending on a very positive note, and then it just took a weird, not dark turn, but disturbing turn. All of a sudden, so another theme of this novel is obviously technology, but the AI, artificial intelligence. And it's the last 30 pages, it was Dan Brown forgot to warn us that, hey, if we meddle with this too much, it can be dangerous. And he's let's stick it in the last 30 pages. So it took a weird turn and I was what the hell is going on? And then one section of a chapter ended on a dark note and then he just never went back to that. But then the rest was really happy and calming, and I enjoyed it. I've said a few times on this channel that I have fun with Dan Brown books. Dan Brown books I use for entertainment, not for critical reading. His writing style is very mediocre. It's not winning awards anytime soon. There are some sections of the novel where I read it and I was really? You wrote that and thought it was good? But his plots are really fascinating. Critically, I would give his books 1 out of 5 stars, but at an entertainment level, on average, 5 out of 5. They're just really fun. This one, it was a 3 out of 5 star read, but I feel I'm lying to myself and should give it 4, but I don't know if that's too generous, so I have to sit on that for a while, especially with that weird ending that was going on. And I was kind of sad to see the Bond girl go. I call them Bond girls just because in every Dan Brown book, his partner, not partner in crime, but partner in problem solving is always a different woman, so the equivalent of a Bond girl essentially, because in every James Bond movie the women are always different. So when this Bond girl made her goodbyes to him and then that was the last of her, I was kind of sad to see her go. That's the other thing, he formed such he as in Robert Langdon the character formed such good bonds with these characters that I'm always sad when they have to say goodbye. And it reminds me of my own traveling when I traveled the world and we made, you know, my Europe trip. We made friends everywhere we went. But it was sad to say goodbye to them. Like, we traveled for 4 days with these people and then went our separate ways. And it was sad. And that's the feeling I got at the end. I don't know what else to say. There are a lot of things going on in this book. Like, again, with the monarchy, artificial intelligence, technology, religion, art. There's always art involved with these books because he's a symbologist. And I don't know. I kind of wish there were more books. Like, now I kind of want to read Dan Brown books, and I'm so tempted to reread like Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code, but I'm not. There's other things I need to read. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually do a movie reaction to the Da Vinci Code. I've seen Angels and Demons, and I hated that movie adaptation. Like, it was so different. It was like the same as the book, but also the creator or the director made so many unnecessary changes that like fucked with the plot and the pacing a bit. And I wonder if that's how the Da Vinci Code is. I don't know, but I hope not. But I think I'm going to do a movie reaction to that after the Twilight books, so we'll see. So what I'm going to do right now is, you know, update Goodreads and everything else on my laptop. Then I need to go shopping. I might buy books. I don't know. Lana Del Rey's new album came out, so I might buy that. The thing is, I have a lot of cash on me. So what I'm going to do is use my cash, because if I use my cash, you know, nothing in my bank account changes, so it's like I never spent money in the first place. I cannot be the only one who follows that logic. When I say shopping, I mean I need to go to Target and let Target decide for me what I'm gonna need, because that's the life I live. Hello, I'm all ready to go. Yes, I'm wearing a mask in my own house because I'm about to leave, and I don't want to have to like take my earbuds off, put the mask on when I'm outside the mall. I want to avoid all that mess. So here we are, even though it's fogging up my glasses. Plus, this is Chicago, so people are outside everywhere in close distance. I'm hoping they have Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, because whenever I'm like, oh, I can't buy a book today, they have it. But then when I'm like, let's go to Target to get a book, they don't have it. And I'm like, y'all, I need that. Also, I want to see if they have Lana Del Rey's new album, which I'm sure they do because it just came out. I need to go clothes shopping. I haven't done that in a while. I should get new shoes because the shoes I'm wearing are like 2 years old right now. There's a lot I need to do. This is why you don't push things off like I do, because I'm a mess. Also, I made an anime playlist because all the songs are stuck in my head. It's an hour, I don't know why I said 2 hours. It's an hour and 23 minutes, so hopefully I'm not out that long, but so I am back. They did not have Clap When You Land, because of course when I want to buy a book, they don't have that. They didn't have Lana Del Rey's album either. Why? So, but I did get a Funko Pop. I got 22 from Seoul, and I'm very excited with this purchase. So, and I also bought some clothes. I bought some sports gear. I wanted the Chicago Cubs sweater. There was one I was looking at. $100 No! So I bought some shirts for our hockey team. I bought $5 shoes as well. They're terrible. There's no support and there's no traction. So whenever I'm on like a hardwood floor, I'm slipping and sliding. But it's fine. They were $5. I'm wearing them now to break into them. Because it is hot outside at 53 degrees. Listen, like, it's been winter for way too long. Like 3 days ago it snowed. But it's already 53 degrees out today. So I'm going to read outside, and I'm going to read a Judy Moody book because why not? Childhood favorites. And it's the one where she's a patriot. I forgot the actual title, but it's like Judy Moody is a patriot, something like that. So I'm going to read that outside for as long as I can. So pretty. How are you doing, Dolce? Alright, so it's almost 1 in the morning. A lot happened. I got 3 chapters into Judy Moody Declares Independence. And this Judy, so I like vaguely remember this one, but like not a lot. The one major thing I remember is that she tried to emulate the Boston Tea Party. So she poured a bunch of tea in her bathtub. And that's all I remember, and I'm not at that part yet. I'm only 3 chapters in, and right now she got to view some things in Boston, and this makes me really want to visit Boston. I love the East Coast. So then I watched the movie Your Name, which was a rewatch, and it's so good. It's an anime movie, and it's about this boy and girl who switch bodies, and then one day they try to visit each other, and that's when they realize something is up. It's a beautiful movie. Every fucking frame could be a wallpaper. And yeah, then I spent 3 hours talking to some of my old Disney roommates because we're planning a trip to Disney World because, fun fact, when you work at Disney World, when you work a certain amount of hours, they give you free tickets. And because of COVID and the big layoff, a lot of us weren't able to use them because you have to earn a lot of hours. And by the time most of us were earning those hours, the park was closing. So we never got to use those well-earned tickets. And then they announced like, hey, you still get to use them. You just have until September 2021 to use them. So we're trying to plan a trip, we're trying to work around COVID, and we're really hoping for these vaccines to come in. So that's what we're doing now. And then we only talked about it for an hour and then spent the other 2 hours crying about Attack on Titan because that's where our life is at right now. And now that it's almost 1 in the morning, rather than go to bed, what I typically do is start reading a volume of Tokyo Ghoul Re and then message Olivia Savannah about it. Olivia Savannah from Olivia's Catastrophe. Because she was watching the anime as I was reading the manga, and she eventually got ahead of me and finished the anime. So now I'm like giving her play-by-plays of what I'm reading. I don't know if she's awake yet, because I don't know what time it is in the Netherlands, but I hope she's awake. If not, she'll just wake up to a bunch of messages. Okay, I have to be kind of quiet just because of where I'm at reading this, but I finished the volume. I started 2.5 hours ago, and I already finished. Holy crap, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars simply because, like, there's a lot of back and forth that was kind of, it was just very disjointed, and I was having problems following it, but, like, other than that, the fights were really intense in this volume, and I can't even, like, describe what happened because, like, it's so deep in a series, but, like, something bad happened to one of my faves, and I was like, no, and I was so sad, and, like, a character I loved is, like, going down a negative path, and I'm so sad, and, oh, things are just changing, but it's time for bed because it's 5:24 in the morning. Hi, so it's the next day around 2:30 in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. Going crazy. Me and my family have an outing at 4. We're waiting for my uncle to pick us up. So for the next hour and a half, I'm just going to read the Judy Moody book. Maybe I'll finish it in time. I actually have no idea how far I am into the book just because I really wanted to read this one, but the book by itself was not available on the library app, but like a bundle of 3 books was. And I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea how many pages I still need to read, but I'm just going to do that for an hour and a half, and I'm going to do it outside because it's over 60 degrees today, and it's going to go back to winter in like a week. We love the city. We love the weather of the city. So I'm going to do that and just read for as much as I can. Okay, I have no idea how well you can see this, but like I said, Judy Moody is currently in Boston, like touring the Revolutionary War stuff. So at one point her family wants to get lunch, and then her dad said he's going to get coffee, and the mom's like, not tea? And he's like, no, I'm just being loyal to my country. And I'm just here to say that's some dumbass joke that I would say, and I have no shame.
6 hours later.
Hello, it's me. It's like a whole week later because I kept forgetting to update, but this vlog was kind of a fail. I didn't read as much as I wanted to. Like, yeah, I finished Origin, but I didn't even finish the Judy Moody book. How did I not finish a children's book? I did finish Tokyo Ghoul, I guess. That was basically it. As of now, I actually am almost done with that Judy Moody book, and we have 1 episode left of Attack on Titan. It's premiering the day I hope to be uploading this, and I am freaking out because part 2 was not announced yet. People believe there's going to be a part 2, but who knows? They're just rumors. For all we know, maybe it's a movie. For all we know, it's an anime original ending, which I really hope not. I cannot imagine they'd be doing fans dirty like that. So as of now, my current reads are Tokyo Ghoul Re Volume 10, Judy Moody Declares Independence, and then I also started The Fellowship of the Ring, which is the first book of the Lord of the Rings series. But anyway, that is basically it. I have nothing else to say. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. And without further ado, I'm going to peace out, and I will see you guys later. Ciao a tutti.